Ever found yourself staring at your Ally Bank balance, thinking, okay, great, it's here, but how do I actually use it somewhere else? You're not alone. In today's world, money needs to move. It needs to pay rent, cover that unexpected car repair, or maybe even fund that dream vacation. But navigating the intricacies of bank transfers can feel like deciphering ancient hieroglyphs. So, let's cut to the chase. Can you transfer money from Ally Bank to another bank? The short answer is a resounding yes. But, as with anything financial, the how and the what to watch out for are where things get interesting. We're going to dive deep into the various methods, the potential pitfalls, and everything you need to know to move your money safely and efficiently. Think about it. We live in a world of instant gratification. We order food, it arrives in minutes. We stream movies on demand. So, why should moving your own money be any different? Yet, the reality is that bank transfers, while generally reliable, aren't always instantaneous. There are processes, security protocols, and regulations in place that can affect the speed and ease of your transfer. Now, Ally Bank, as an online-only bank, has its own set of procedures. This can sometimes create a sense of mystery for those used to traditional brick-and-mortar institutions. You can't just walk into a branch and hand over a check. So, how do you bridge the gap between your digital Ally account and the rest of your financial world? Let's break down the most common methods. ACH transfers. This is the workhorse of online bank transfers. ACH, or Automated Clearing House, transfers are the electronic transfers that move money between banks. It's the most common way to move funds, and Ally Bank makes it relatively straightforward. Here's the basic process. You'll link your external bank account to your Ally account. This involves providing your routing number and account number. Ally will then typically verify this information, sometimes through microdeposits. Once linked, you can initiate transfers through Ally's online banking or mobile app. You'll specify the amount, the date, and the destination account. Important considerations. Timing. ACH transfers typically take 1 to 3 business days. So, if you need the money urgently, this might not be the fastest option. Limits. Banks often impose limits on the amount you can transfer via ACH, so be aware of those limits. Fees. Ally Bank is known for having very low fees, and commonly does not charge fees for standard ACH transfers. However, be aware that fees can occur in cases of failed transactions. Wire transfers. For faster transfers, wire transfers are the go-to option. They're typically used for larger sums of money or when speed is critical. However, wire transfers usually come with fees. Ally Bank does charge fees for outgoing domestic wire transfers. Important considerations. Speed. Wire transfers can often be completed within the same day. Cost. Wire transfers are more expensive than ACH transfers. Domestic versus international. It's crucial to understand the difference between domestic and international wire transfers. Ally Bank has discontinued outgoing international wire transfers. However, they do process incoming international wires. Information accuracy. When sending a wire transfer, it is extremely important that all information provided is accurate. Because of the speed of wire transfers, it is very difficult to reverse a transaction. External transfer services. Services like PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle can also be used to transfer money between banks. These services often link to your bank accounts and allow for quick transfers. However, these services may have their own fees and limitations. It is important to understand the terms of service and fee structures of any third-party money transfer service that you use. Checks. While less common in the digital age, writing a check from your Ally account to deposit into another bank is still an option. This method can take longer, as the check needs to be mailed and processed. Keep in mind that Ally Bank is an online-only bank and does not have physical branches. Now, let's address some common concerns. Security. Security is paramount when dealing with online banking. Ally Bank employs various security measures, including encryption and fraud detection. However, it's crucial to practice good online hygiene, use strong passwords, be wary of phishing scams, and keep your software updated. Transfer limits. Banks impose transfer limits to mitigate risk and prevent fraud. These limits can vary depending on the type of transfer and your account history. Check with Ally Bank for their specific transfer limits. Transfer times. As mentioned earlier, transfer times can vary. ACH transfers typically take 1 to 3 business days, while wire transfers are faster. Factor in processing times, especially if you need the money by a specific date. Account verification. When linking external accounts, verification is a necessary step. This is to protect you and the bank from fraud. Understand that this process can add time to the initial setup. In conclusion, transferring money from Ally Bank to another bank is a straightforward process, but it's essential to understand the various methods, their limitations, and the security considerations involved. Whether you choose ACH transfers, wire transfers, or external services, take your time, double-check your information, and prioritize security. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.